Hi, Bill and Tammy. Here's what's making the news in the San Gabriel Valley. A lot of stuff happening. So you wake up one day and you realize, I'm in a cult. What do you do to get out? You may want to meet Glenn Samuels. CCN's Wesley Kaswara has the story.
We're in Culver City to interview Glenn Samuels, a previous member of the Church of Scientology. He now helps rehabilitate ex-cult members to recover from their previous experiences with trauma and abuse.
When you're a new member, their aims are to set up sort of a situation where you're part of a family with them. You're part of a group. And they do what's called love bombing. And it gets tougher and it gets more covertly represented as you learn different things as you go up and as you pay more. And as you learn when you join staff that all of a sudden they're not treating me so nice. Unfortunately, cults that are destructive have hidden aims. They want you to believe that the head of the cult, for instance, is reincarnated Jesus Christ. Whereas a non-destructive cult, nothing is hidden. If you walk into a Christian, whether it's serious evangelical or not, they're telling you what's going on right from the front. And they also don't have a care if you come or you go to another church. They do care if you're a member, of course, but if it comes down to it, they're not going to follow you and put a PI on you if you're wanting to leave. Scientology has a bridge of awareness and of courses, and Scientology is a counseling cult where you start out with things that seem to be logical, like learning about how to communicate better, how to handle problems better, and the prices go up and up and up, $100 an hour, $200 an hour, to $2,000 an hour. And your money is taken away from you for the counseling as well as donations. And as you go up their bridge, you find out that they believe in a weird sci-fi form of exorcism. And a lot of people, in my experience, have gotten mentally ill and physically ill for the termination of their life from Scientology. My book and certain other books explain the craftsmanship of how to heal yourself and to have other people help heal you. And then also, and there aren't a lot of these people, but you need to find an exit counselor, which is what I do. Exit counseling started in the late 70s when New Age cults started, like Est and Scientology and a few others. And they go over the specific points of mind control. It's very important for the person that leaves to be understanding of himself and his family, and just as important that his family gives him time and understanding.
Exit counselors like Glenn Samuels help people leave their past experiences behind them. If you or someone you know is a victim of cult abuse, go to www.cultrecoveryhelp.com. Wesley Kaswara, Culver City, CCN.
From nanotechnology for kids, to robotics, to space science inventions, Innovate Pasadena had something for just about everybody during Connect Week.
In a little alleyway, you would find a big event called the Big Bang Block Party. Part of a bigger event, Connect 16 allows members of the city of Pasadena to get together and share innovative ideas in the hopes of creating a better and more booming city.
This year, we have over 70 events this week in Connect Week, and our block party is, we usually have a party during the week to celebrate all the different tracks that we have and all the people that are participating. So it's been a little over 3.5 years now, almost 3.5 years that we launched the organization, and we're brought together about 20,000 people over those past 3.5 years in this community.
It was a night of fun games, good food, and awesome dancing.
We're almost all volunteers, so for everyone involved, it's blood, sweat, and tears. It's a lot of work, but it's what we do this for.
So
To
impressive.
see all of this is amazing.
Mark Breitenberg, the founder and CEO, shared his plans for the city. It definitely wasn't easy, but he managed to create a network of people who put time aside to hear what can be done to make life not only easier for its residents, but better. Even the writers of the show, The Big Bang Theory itself, were residents of Pasadena and had a lot to say about what was being achieved in this week.
Pasadena has been home to our show's characters and a regular shooting location for the 10 years. You notice it when you look out the apartment window and see beautiful City Hall, or when you're in the cars with our characters and you're surrounded by the beautiful tree-lined streets of Pasadena. It's always will be a special place in the hearts and minds of our writers and cast.
That's the news for now. Bill and Tammy, back to you.
Thanks, Jordan. Coming up, apitherapy. Anybody heard about that? I don't know. It's being used. It's about using bee stings as medicine, apparently.
Yes, and Ellie Lobo has an incredible story of how bee stings saved her life. Next.